Hello everyone and welcome back to Pyanodons Hard Mode. In the last episode I built the new and glorious aluminium processing somewhere here, yeah. Um, this is mostly a production of lime, to be honest. This is 40 per second lime, and then it goes into a few buildings. Plus powdered aluminium that is coming from the mining next door, but of course it is delivered via trains, and then it makes molten aluminium, and if necessary the pulp stage 1 is going onto a train as well, because I need this for the complex circuit boards. And I do have those alerts that I have to get rid of real quick. Pulp. So having a train stop with a limit of 0 is enough to make the alert go away. Today, what am I going to do today? Hopefully 10 or 20 different things. I want to go planning. So I have updated my sheet in YAFC to the numbers I have built recently. And if I scroll through this, it's red. Lots of this is red, which means not enough buildings. And I'm not going to build all of it now, but I want to get the many small things done that I don't have enough of. And yeah, just to get rid of all this red. Of course, the target is to double pi 2, which is here. Moss, yeah, I'm waiting for better modules. I do have enough buildings once I have the better modules. Seaweed is great since I have upgraded to better modules. Plastic might be an issue. Casein, I definitely have to double. Glassware and basic substrate, I can probably just steal a little bit from Pi 1 production. Cotton gut, probably not exactly there. Zippia eggs, I have to double. Needles, I think I have already doubled them, but I'm not certain anymore. Plasmids, mechanical parts, good alien samples, biosamples, sponges, honey. Those are the things that I definitely need to double. But those are also the things that are large builds that I don't want to tackle today. So let's go in here. I have one block here at the very bottom with all the chemical science pack stuff, which generates the 4 per second chemical science packs, 1 per minute productivity module, and the rest is just byproducts from making this. But I can disable this, and then the numbers are a bit different. This is now purely the Pi 2 science production plus the other science packs, and I can undo this and go back to what I will need after Pi 2, because I don't want to go through this list again and upgrade everything again. So if I'm upgrading it to what I will need with chemical science in mind. But I will only upgrade everything that I need for Pi 2. So with that being said, let's get started from the very top. The iron mining and processing. I think you can see here that there's a lot of iron ore going in, and I need some iron ore processing, but I don't want to do this today. Quartz ore mining, I think it's 9 per outpost, so it's 3 extra outposts. Not going to do this today. Zinc. Zinc is a bit special because I have a lot more zinc than this sheet actually tells you. These 20 buildings are just those 20 buildings. That's the 20 ball mills. But I do have this one as well, and this one as well, so I definitely have enough of it. Then there's titanium. I want to upgrade to molten titanium, but I don't have the technology for it yet. So there is this titanium, and yeah, I could do this before the red circuits. Maybe having stainless steel isn't a bad idea anyways. Yeah, I'll have to think about what to research first, but stainless steel isn't a bad idea no matter what. And then I need more antimony mining, more antimony smelting, and other than that, with all the metals, I'm pretty happy, and yeah, I don't want to do any of them today. So then, phytoplankton. This is a bit weird because I have phytoplankton from tin and from jerky. I still need more from jerky. Maybe I should just copy paste the block, but it's also one of the larger things that you might remember. I don't want to do any larger build today. And then there's fertilizer, which I do have to double. Maybe this isn't too large. Let's have a quick look here. It's probably a complete copy paste of that block. Maybe I can do that. Where is a block of similar size? Yeah, I don't really want to build too much on top of the rocks and on top of the water. Okay, this looks okay, I believe. This looked all fine. Let's try to limit the loading stations. What are loading stations? This one. Out, in. Probably this one. And I need to have yeah, I will need to add some channel to this later, but let's have a pin here. This is fertilizer 2. So next up, the foods. Rock food I have enough of. It's the quality rock food I need, and it's not researched yet. Ulrich food I need to double. Oh, speaking of the fertilizer. Yeah, so it actually wants to use a different fertilizer recipe after chem science, but I don't think so. Is it on or off at the moment? At the moment it's off. Yeah, I still want to double this no matter what. For the Ulrichs, I will have enough later, but somehow it wants to produce more at the moment. Yeah, I can just build a little bit more Ulrich food. Oh, gosh, that's a lot of reseeds. Is it 10 to 8, 5 to 4 ratio? I thought this was easier. Come on. Yeah, unfortunately it's not that easy, so maybe I will not do it today. Then the deluxe fish food, of course I don't have this yet, which means nothing to do for the foods. Then Tufra. Tufra is waiting for the stage 2 research. Grots. Oh, actually I think I researched this recently. Let's start building grot. How much do I need? I need 2 for the seeds and then 1 as a module. That's at least 3. I need the DNA. And in here I need all of this. Let's have a quick look whether 3 is really the right amount. Of course it isn't. I need 5 seeds, which is 4 grots. Then I need a module. That's 5. And I need yeah, codices for both the DNA and the module itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are very heavy on the simple circuit boards. Can I steal them somewhere? Yes, I can. So that's 2 extra. Another 2, that's 8. Nine. No. Okay, that should be 10. Now everything goes back in here. Do I not have any glass, lamps, and so on? Okay. But still, this should make me 5 modules to kickstart the process later. And yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. The Kickalk is waiting for the stage 3 recipe, which is the stage 2 research. Corlex milk. I think this is quite easy to copy paste. Because I left enough space here. And throughput wise, this is not an issue at all. None of this is bottlenecked. So I will simply take this, copy paste it 2 times. Probably don't need those construction zone extenders. I also don't need those. This is all light blue already. I just have to get the empty milk barrels in, and that is 6 empty milk barrels. Into each of those. So this is 1, this is 2, and then hopefully that is the milk already done. Orcs, yeah, I'm waiting here for the upgrade. I do have a few orcs, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough for the far future, but I think also not enough for now. I have this block for 3.15, and I think I have a second block. Yeah, so I produce 6.3. Actually, this is enough. But then I also don't know with the Ulrichs why this is so many Ulrichs. Maybe it needs to be orcs instead. I don't know. Honey. The whole honey and arcade block is something I need to double. And this is, ooh, so much work for my bots. It isn't that much work for me because I will definitely not try to squeeze this into the same block. I will just copy paste everything. And of course, the main problem here is the red hot coke that I bring from a belt. So ideally, I find a place close to red hot coke that has the space to do this. I'm looking at this at the moment, but the water, the amount of water, please don't. Can I find a place for this? I could probably make this work with a little bit of reform. Rails, and let's say I don't care about, or I don't care that much about the yeah, I think I will do this, but only after I have reworked the train. So this can already clean everything. And then what I need is to have a different intersection here, or maybe cut it off completely. Oh, that's actually a bad idea. I need it to get there. Yeah, I'll think about this later. But what I need at the moment is to get rid of the train stops. Otherwise my performance is going to tank. Which of those is the arcades? Come on, one of this must be arcades. exit. And by the way, I still have to do the same for the fertilizer copy. So this is my R card number 2, fertilizer number 2. Now you need the exit. You need the strip distillates properly. And all the rail connections. Yeah, this is going to be a real pain. I think what I want to do is copy this just one tile over, and make it go down. Where do I have a corner like this? And like that. Okay, this must be enough for the trains, I mean. And then at some point I can start deconstructing the other line. Let's go back here. Arcade honey and arcades. Yeah, the arcade honey. But that is a simple copy-paste job, I believe. Because same here, I can double this inside of this block. So I could build it here. No matter what I do, I have the bitumen sieve still available, which is great. I need the loading stations to be at 0. This is a loading station. Yeah. Unfortunately, this tin-rich rock is a little bit in the way. But it's still okay. Probably won't hurt that much. So, no strip distillates, but an exit. No nature for you. And let's keep a tag. This is the honey 2. Do I have grots already? Ha, yeah. First grot, 410 hours. Just a little bit. So it's 300 seconds. This needs 200, yeah, okay. This is supposed to be faster than Ulrich's. I need more, but I'll need to check this again. Because I have a feeling this is not correct. Raux. I have 16 a second now, so I could skip the quality raw food and the bedding, but I will still do this for performance reasons. Cotton guts. I have 720 of 740, so this is very late on the list. Xyphos. I think those I have to increase massively for chemical science. And I think I don't want this massive increase at the moment, just a small increase. Saihifo. Yes, this should be simple. None of this is really high throughput. So I take this and copy paste it. And yeah, just have to know where I do this. No construction zone extenders, no roboports, please. How many extra belt lines will I need? And do I want to flip this around? No, there's so much space in here. I don't care. So let's just go to here. Okay, UPS is already a problem. It's the many logs and seaweed trains. Shoot. None of this is the loading stations, it's all the other crap. At 30 UPS, I will take forever. So, yeah, I have to fix this. However, this should be resolved soon anyways. So yeah, I will keep it and live with the slower performance at the moment. But I'm not happy about it. Absolutely not happy. RK2 will have the same issue. Will it? There's no rails in the way. Oh, and I need... Yeah, maybe... the wax I will put to the adjacent block. I'll have to think about this. And the honey block... Yeah, you I will change to 0 for everything. Because it will take a while until this is done. Okay, going back here. UPS is the problem. Saihifos. I need four reproductive complexes. Saihifo. And let's here and here. And I still need to route all of this in somewhere. Okay, you can go both sides now. Oh, this is the larvae. Yikes. This was never supposed to be built this wrong. One, two, three extra spaces. See, is it still Yeah, now it's even more wrong. But it's okay. You need to go in here. You need to pass. This is an input. This is an input. No. Okay, I got 2 fluids. Still need the wastewater. Yeah, hopefully this works. Okay, that's the Xahifos Zipia X. This is a weird one, because I have these huge Zipia X. I think I can copy paste it. But I need to be extra careful because of the construction area. I think I need them in here. And then I need them in the next one as well. Stupid rock. At least it's only one of those. Okay, that means I need one extra at the top, which I probably can do somehow. Dum ba dum. And then I have a problem here, right? So, where's all of this going? This looks okay. This is not looking okay. The pipes are hopefully okay. Green. What else does this need? Wastewater disposal. Pressurized water. This one is still enough. Okay, great. Now this says 128. Why is that? Oh, I think this is because I have a lot more Zipias than what I actually have. I have so few Zipias. It's just 24. For 0.18 a second, and I've planned for 0.5 because of military science, and I think, yeah, I will not do this, and then I need less eggs, and this is fine. And sea sponges. Sea sponges I need to increase massively, just like the Xyhippos. I need a little bit now, and a massive increase later. Yeah, let's take a look at the sea sponges. So this is 19. But none of this is high throughput, right? 2.67 soil, but this is stacked, so... Oh, it's not even stacked, this is just muddy sludge. Okay, I will build this in its final form. Which means 9. On the other hand, this spoils. Yeah, okay, I will not build it in its final form because it spoils. Which means I need just 1 extra. And then I will do 1 extra row here. I don't know. Maybe here. It's kind of random how much I do need. Oh, this... Okay, but this is still 50-50, which is okay. And you... That is also alright. Both the spoilage and the sea sponges go to the same belt. The quartz ore goes out, and the rest is prioritized here. Yeah, this is fine. I could try to dynamically limit this. And I do need more. No, I don't really need more right now. This is 0.2 sea sponges. No. 0.2, that's wrong. No, this is correct. Because those are the numbers I need. And with these numbers I only need 0.15. Yeah, this is okay. So the bots can already bring this. Wow, they are fast here. Oh yeah, it's the block adjacent to the mall, so this will be done very, very quickly. Okay, that was sponges. The fish I need to increase massively, but I will need new technology for this. Scipias is just for military science pack. I will keep this for now. Then there is slaughtering. Yeah, this is already a problem. Maybe I can put the extra fish slaughtering in here. None of this is throughput limited, is it? This is 5, 6, 7, 8 per second. Yeah, good enough. So I'll take this, copy paste it once without construction zone extenders. How close to the mall is it? I don't want to do this. Oh yeah, let's build it like this. And This goes in here. And then this is the output. And then I need a little bit of fish oil. And then I also probably have to cut off a little bit so that it's less than 7.5 per side. 5, 8, 10, 12, 13 something, and this was even too much. But yeah, I'm better on the safe side, because this also goes into the weird balancers and all of this here. Okay, now what about all these alerts? I have to do something about it. It's a matter of time. Okay, this was fish for the Ulrichs. Yeah, this looks wrong. This is what I need now. So let's take a look again. Ulrichs, yeah, this somehow wants to... Why? What does it do with the bone meal? Oh, it makes organic solvent out of it. Nice, but I don't have the olefins. Yeah. I think I have to disable this for now. Let's disable it again. And then disable this one. So, Ulrich rendering is actually enough. Orc rendering, this one is not enough. Yeah, then probably I don't have enough orcs also. 8.9, yeah, this is more than I have. But do I want another copy of the orcs? This is 3. It makes 8.9. I think this is a proper third block of this kind. So I will do it. Not wait for any upgrades or anything. I had something here. Oh. Yeah, this is the important channel. So where will I build this? Oh, that's a lot of landfill. That's also a little bit of landfill, but it is acceptable. Yeah, let's go here, and this is block number 3. And I want my UPS back. So for now, all of this is just a train limit of 1. And then there was a sulfur mine. Okay, whatever. Let's just put the the orcs back into the system. One of this is sulfur. I just can't see it at the moment. Ugh. Okay, I'll do this later. I got some orcs now. And I will need a little bit more rendering of that orcs. Let's get rid of a little bit here. And probably don't need this for now. And then I want a column with the construction zone extenders, and this is already connected. Nice. I think I need to open those train stops. There are train stops here, right? What's going in here? Guts and meat. We have a train limit of 2. Okay, and this is... bones. Or is it? Yeah, this looks like it is bones. Bones have also train limit of 2. And then this is another meat, yeah. Okay, maybe this meat actually doesn't need to exist right now. It looks like it's only for the next column. I don't care. This is fine. Is it even enough? Because it's only 54. Yeah, I will build the next one as well. Yeah, I think I need the power poles. Okay, and then I have to wait, and hopefully the construction zone is still valid somehow after those construction zone extenders are gone. I don't know, we'll be fine. Arcade rendering. 2.2 extra buildings. This should be easy. Arcade rendering. Don't want to go overkill here. 2, 4, 6.6 on a belt. I think I'll do the... Oh, actually no, can't just copy paste this, right? It is limited based on the amount of arcades I need for the venom. But it might still be okay. Let's have 2 extra. Those yeah, all of them are the same number. 5, 5, 4, 6. Okay, now I added 1 building with 6 and 1 with 5. that is the arcade rendering and the Xihifo full render. Oh yeah, I have more than enough. And the cold water slurry. Yeah, I'm not going to do this today. I want some small stuff. Pitch into coke. No, this is not small. This whole sulfuric thing is not small. This is new stuff. Formaldehyde. This is the new recipe with molybdenum ore. Oh gosh, yeah, this is a problem. Maybe I will switch to use Kickalk. But it's a lot of Kickalk. 3 per second. I think with a new recipe, it's still a lot. I don't know. Maybe not. But this is not for today. Methane. I do have the non-fertilizer recipe. And this is huge. And this makes 240. I need 286. So this is not high priority. Acetone, propene, that's something new. Heavy oil from bitumen, yeah. I do want bitumen for the heavy oil, because low distillates need so much crude oil, or bitumen as well. What next? Cyanic acid. Cyanic, I think this one I can easily just grow downwards. It says it doesn't need that much, so I'll trust it. And maybe add 2 additional rows. Is there any throughput limitation? Logs. 7.2, yeah, this is still fine. I saw the need for a construction zone extender. I think, no, this is no space in here whatsoever. Oh, this one is fine. This is cyanic acid, then the Pi 2 science pack I won't do now. Good alien samples. I can never find this on the map. Well, this is here. And I don't need the DNA polymerase or the retrovirus or the moss gene samples, none of this, really just the gene lab. Problem, however, so I need 3 additional, and there are rails. I think I will flip this around and then build 8 instead of just 7, because I've seen this not run so often. Is anything here limited? No. Max is 5.3, which is more than enough. Now you jump across. And this Actually needs the inserters here. Ooh. This is... Now this is ugly, but I don't care. Let's do all of this. Okay. You can connect there. And that's the venom. And then I will need primers. And I also will need formamide. One extra formamide. Is this just a copy paste? I think so. So all of this has construction area. So yeah, the numbers here are fine. I still need to connect the belts. Ah, come on. Let's have real belts for once. I think this looks weird otherwise. Oh, I'm out of venom. But I do produce R cards at least. So, primers. Primers. I know why this went into its own block. Because I need to copy this again. And this is just half a belt of petri dishes. How many do I need? 3.17. So half the belt is enough. I still don't want to do this from one belt. So let's take a look at the other numbers. Other numbers are fine. Okay, I will take all of this, copy it, I will need a construction zone extender. Let's say here. Yeah, then I need the belts. First of all, I'll need the other half belt of petri dishes. Also, let's not forget phytoplankton. That is petri dishes loaded onto the correct side of the belt. Then this is the main output. It goes in. Then I need maybe here. Yeah, I can work with this. Does it matter? Yes, it does matter. So the topmost. That's a bit unfortunate. Looks ugly, but it still works. Okay, this should have been the primers. I will need to take a look at this later. Mechanical parts. I will need a lot of this because they are also needed in chemical science. So this is definitely something that I don't want to build just for Pi 2. I want to build this for chem science as well, which means a little bit more than doubling. And this is ugly. This is going to be ugly. Look at this, more than a belt of tin and copper. Even more than a belt of small parts. Ah. Where is it? Mechanical parts. It's this one. I think I can build this over here without any issue. This has not high throughput, right? Yeah, this is simple. I just need to get this out of here, but this should also be possible. Like so. And then do the rest here. Okay, now for the doubling. Oh, and I already have those on a stacked belt. That is nice. Ooh. So that's something I need to double. And oh yes, this is great, but it's just enough. Stacked, half a stacked belt is 22.5. It says 20.4. Oof. And it needs so many extra buildings. Really don't know whether it's wise to do this here. Also, I will need extra extra clay pits and ceramic. Okay, let's start at the end. I need I need to double the 2.4 and then add a little bit. 5. 5 is a good number. And I need 13. Yep. Like so. Well, then I need, is it gearboxes? 5. I need a little bit more than 4. And then the shafts I will do later. Control panels a little bit more than 6. That's fine. Then the brakes a little bit more than 8. Okay, then let's do the ooh. I think I want to build this to the side. No, no. 3, 4. I need 11 of those. Let's remake those power poles. Crap. Should have copied a little bit more than that. Let's take a look at this again. So now it looks, yeah, now it looks complete. And together with this, it will be enough. So this goes into the middle here. I think I'm fine with side loading. It will side load here anyways. So now I got this, I got all of this, got those in addition. Can't have one extra copy. Yeah, why not? Let's have one copy extra. That's here. Just to not waste that space. And then the power connection. I have all of this. Then, yeah, this is too much, and I don't care. Or maybe what I can do is I can get rid of this side. Now it's the correct number. 6, and 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, then I need the ceramic. 3. 4. Yeah, I need the 5th one here. And I need clay. A little bit more clay. This is 10. Still not enough. Yeah, now I'm building myself into a corner. And this is okay. Clay 12. And then I will need more steam. Even more steam. Or is it? No, this was fine. 5 electric boilers and... Ooh, yeah, this is just enough for the 5 boilers. Now I need the shafts. 1.25 a second. And this is going to be ugly. So this is 30, another 30. And now I need a little bit extra. I think I don't care about this. Just add one more. Dum dum dum. And that is 1.25 mechanical parts. I do have to connect this though. Goes in here. Let's do it properly. I want to increase this later on. Okay. And then I have the output. Yeah. Not happy about it. I think this is still the better solution. Okay. Now I need power poles here. This looks okay. Yeah, next on the list. Urea. And wastewater. I'm not going to do this now. Filtration media is like 1.14 extra buildings. Can I just copy paste this? I think so. Except for the no, there's one belt I don't want to copy, and that's the gravel belt. Moment of truth. Hopefully this is fine. Now this sulfur train cannot go anywhere. Yeah, because you should not exist. This is org only. Am I running out of underground belts? Yeah. I'm also using a lot of my belts that I have collected from the bus base. Science is somehow struggling again. What's going on? I2. You need plastic and good alien samples. You need plastic. You already have priority. Plastic, not priority. This is not a lot. Cyanic. Cyanic. Did I not increase cyanic just a bit ago? Did I break it? Or was this just in time? Oh gosh, 1.8 thousand underground belts. Yeah, that's a few. I think I never built more than this at once. There is no iron here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so I wanted to get I wanted to use those belts with priority. I might have done this without you watching when I cleaned up the starter base. Okay, let's make this a bit different. I think this is faster. Ooh. Absolutely not what I wanted to see. Okay. Also, at some point, I really have to check all of the builds. And, yeah, maybe they are not really working at the moment. And I've no way to find this out. Except to retrace my steps. I didn't leave pins everywhere, did I? just for the new blocks, to remember to redo all the train stations. So for example, why is this not working? This, for example, is not working because I didn't build on top of the I didn't force build on top of the construction zone extenders. Fertilizer. Let's force build. So here, for example, I have biocrut. And here now I do have fertilizer. I will also need... yeah, different buffer stations here. Oh, this is fertilizer number 2. And they don't really care. They will just leave. I need provider stations here on channel 2. So probably need 100 more trains. Not even. But yeah, I can use more trains. Train. No. That is a train. So the arcards. They don't have Rauks, okay, that is not good. I want to make this one red. Now this is... does it help? So what I wanted to do is make the trains go the other way. Probably just try and deconstruct this. And for the trains moving the other direction, those. No. Those, of course. The other ones are the trains I want to keep. The rails I want to keep. And honey... yeah, same problem with the buffers. Also same problem. This at least has not polluted the ground. Honey. What's the throughput? 2.04. That's not a lot. And then the honeycombs. Is it enough if one of those blocks exports the honeycombs? I think so. So this is a honey channel 2. And then those I really don't need at all. That means I don't want this to go to the left side. For now. Still, let's upgrade this properly. Even if I'm not going to use it that much. Okay, now it should be a proper 9.6 a second station with less inserters. You are off. You are 1. You are 1. 1. 1. And the provider actually needs to go on channel 2. Do I have R cards in the network? Yeah. In this chest. So now I really wait for things to happen, right? That's everything that needs to go. And here. Okay, hopefully that is not too much. Oh, also, I did not want to deconstruct this power pole. It doesn't matter that much, but yeah, still. So this has no wires on it. Shoot! I deconstructed one of the important rails. Now let's build this block again. Let's give it a try. I think I want to go like this. Do I care about this one building? I do need... Yeah, I do need to do something about it. Because the spoilage handling has to change. This must be good enough. This must be able to deal with one less building. So I will need barrels, lots of barrels here, but I still haven't done. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good indication of what I'm working on, all the blinking stuff. This, for example, is orcs, which also need the barrels. And the underground bells. This was really a problem. What's happening here? No power connection. I can help with that. And no underground belts. Okay, here, missing underground belts. Of all things, why is it the underground belt? Okay, then, yeah, I think I have to wait for the underground belt. Now this is, yeah, this is this annoying rail. Let's try to fill this block, because this needs a lot. This needs cages. 20 cages in each chest. So they are here, then lots and lots of barrels. I wish I could have just copied it from here. This is just 2 barrels. This is I have 16 plus 8, 24. Okay, this is 2 barrels. This is 24 barrels. One, two, three. That's easy. Then the R cards. How many barrels did you have? 20. That's 20 barrels. Okay, on its way. And the last row of buildings. Oh, this has a lot more. Did they really have... Oh, wow, did they have 50? 100? Yeah, this is probably 100. Wow. Okay, let's change this to 100 then. I think at some point I said I don't care anymore. The problem is that this can go widely out of balance. As you can see, this has all the barrels in it. Yeah, let's just go with 100 here as well. So... and that's the buildings. Let's get rid of you. And let's put a new power pole here as well. what do you need? You need the cages, you need route modules. You have a lot of arcade modules, that's not the problem. You will need queens, but they were coming from, yeah, just from the other block next door. And I still have 18 queens left. That is great. Yeah, I definitely have enough queens now. Ah. So I need a lot more buildings. And there's not much I can do about it. And this build will need barrels. Oh, this is 5, 10, 20. $20 barrels for you. And yes. And this is 5. This is also 20. This must be... Okay, this just doesn't work like that. Let's have 10 in each of those buildings instead. Okay. Now this will hopefully build the rest automatically. And the trains... Just get one train in of everything. Why is it 2 outputs? Oh yeah, this was one of this was sulfur. I remember. This came from somewhere weird. Orcs. This came from down there. Down there, yeah. This is nothing I need. So, yeah. Remove the whole train station, please. And now this is... the sulfur. I also don't need... Off it goes. And this is the orcs. Let's get it into a train. Buffer stations. That's it. Okay, over here probably need barrels. Don't tell me I filled in the empty milk barrels, but I forgot the water barrels. Is it water? Yeah, it's water. So... yeah, I will take this. Water barrel, 10, 20, 40. That's a lot. And there's no way to set the number. At least nowhere that I know of. Why is this still missing rails? Yeah, because I never connected this. That explains things. So, what is next? Do I want to finish all the stuff I already did build, or do I want to go through the whole list? I can't do both. I think I was stuck at filtration media. So this is filtration media. 1.6 out. But it's already balanced. That means everything is fine. I might want to switch this to a loader at some point, but not right now. 6 per second carbon, 4 per second microfiber. What I need is gravel. Request stack belt of gravel. At least for as long as I have the gravel available. So this goes in here, and that's it. Now why is all of this not moving? Because the belts are missing? Yeah, all of this is missing belts. But I probably also need water for this, right? Water, water, it's this water. I do have enough. That's good to see. Let's go back to this list. Filtration media might be done. Activated carbon. That's one of the buildings. That should be quite simple. If it wasn't for the throughput. Coal dust is 45. So what I want to do... What is this? What I want to do is add 2 more buildings. And then this is 45. 7.563. Yeah, this is good. And so even if this can't have 45 without any gaps, it will in total be enough. And zinc chloride. Do I have the... This is without... Yeah, I need to be cautious here. Actually didn't need this. This was a chem science thing. Just a zinc chloride. Okay, so this is 12 out of 12.9. This is almost enough. Casein. Casein I really need. Casein. So this one, yeah. So this is 9 per second. And this is mostly fluids, except for the casein. Also, this is 9 per second. Why? Why do I have this without a lane balancer here? I have no idea. Casein. So I need less than a belt. Why? What's going on here? Okay, quality raw food. That's something I will probably not need, and definitely I didn't have before. So this was okay, but it was still wrong to have 9 per second without a lane balancer. I will do an additional station providing 2 belts. And then I want strip distillates. And yeah. This will, in the future, just be moved to there. Or maybe... Let's start with all of this. I need to copy paste this somewhere. And those need power. They are really important. And then I need to connect the pipes. This is the 1. This is the 2. Where's the 2? And there is water. Water is connected to the pump jacks. Yeah, I will... I could have the pump jacks next to it. In here, fits perfectly. Okay, so this is water. Has to go into this pipe system. Now this is the Corlex milk coming from trains. Then this one also comes from trains. Like so. And this is muddy sludge. Muddy sludge. Oh, and wastewater. Muddy sludge is here. I really don't like the fact that I need 2 normal belts in all of those. And this is the thing without a number. I actually need this. I don't think so. This is just internal. Or is it? This is just internal. Also, yeah, the one is just internal. Don't need this. And the one is just internal. It goes in here and it's created there. Maybe I should take a look at this. The pulp stage 2 is connected, muddy sludge, wastewater, Corlex milk, hydrogen chloride. And the rest should be internal. So now I need those things again. And this is 18. So this is the middle. No. This is wrong. Okay, now I need another 18 buildings like this. And that's the second belt. Oh no, this is ugly. And this one. Okay. Ugly, but it works. At least I hope so. Okay, this was casein. Bedding is new. Blood meal. What about the blood meal? It says I don't need blood meal. Where am I? I don't need blood meal with chem science. And without chem science, the same. Okay, I do need blood meal, but it's something new. Starch has to be changed to the sodium sulfate recipe. I have to make sodium sulfate, more gas mining. This is not easy to expand. I will not do this now. Avoiding of coal dust, tar quenching. I'll probably not do this. This is all small stuff. Power. Do I want to build the next power pole already? No, not today. This is the other fertilizer recipe. More skin voiding, yeah, lots of voiding. Let's not do the voiding for now. Vanadium, I need to do more vanadium. And it's not moving anyways. You know what, let's not do too much vanadium. So this is stupid. Should just do this for now. This is plenty of additional space for vanadium, and then I do have enough for the start. Hydrogen chloride. So hydrogen chloride, I need 10 buildings. And for now I need 5, but it means I need at least to touch it. Is it here? Yes. Only problem here, I do want to use something else. I don't want this recipe anymore. Instead I want to make chlorine from guts and hydrogen in electrolyzers. So yeah, I cannot change this now. What do we have here? Ammonia. Massive lack of ammonia. This also might explain some problems. Oh, look. I have colored rectangles. I think I know when this happened. Played around with the signal. Oh yeah, that's a lot of copper. But this was at a time when I didn't have belt stacking. So those are a lot more powerful now, right? They can almost run at its full potential. And coke is 56. Yeah, I need to change the train stops to stack belts, because this is one train stop at the moment. But then I can easily just extend this downwards. At least to here. Maybe even further. What is this now? 30. Okay, coke is fine, but I need to change it to stacked belts. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now I'll wait for this to run out. I think this is fine. The normal stacked belts also have a balancer here, if I remember correctly. So a requester stacked for coke. 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 And more coke. And then this should magically just do a little bit more. Can I probably can work around this. Let's see. One, two. 1, 2. Up to here maybe. No, this is too much. Yeah, luckily I do have some great pipes. And then this can connect. Well, let's just do it with some regularity. Like here and here. And yeah, let's move this a little bit. That should hopefully do the trick. 136 buildings, yeah. I probably don't have enough coke or molten copper or something like that. Oh yeah, and it's very far away from the mall, so it will take forever. Raw coal mining, which is ash mining. It says I need to almost double what I have. Yeah, but not here. Oh. So, not for today. Bitumen. Quadruple what I have. Might be worth actually doing this at some point. Just don't know whether now is the best time to do it. I think doubling is easy. Because doubling can just happen downwards. Actually, no, this is not doubling. But it is at least a little bit extra. Okay. Now I had to redo the part where the spoiled flora is moved off the belt. Then I need... Well, then I need to triple this, yeah. Well, this is the fun part. And let's not forget barrels. 2, 4, 8. 8 empty barrels. Okay, I will not triple this again. I need to increase those. At least slightly. 7. I need one extra of these buildings. No. Still not enough. Now this is 9 and 18. And now I need to more than double this. And I don't want to. But it would be easy. No. None of this is easy. Copy here doesn't fit. The only thing I can easily expand is the wax from the used combs. I could triple it if I really wanted to. I will skip this for now. I'll have to think about it. And yeah, that's it anyways. I'm through the complete list of to-dos. And yeah, you might have remembered how many of those I skipped for now. And this might be a problem in the future. Now let's clean this. This weird amount. Does it set it to minus infinity? Just big negative number. Green one, a yellow one. Okay, done. What happened to science production? Of course it died completely. Let's research. Is it this one that I need? Olefins, petroleum gas. Yeah, let's queue some non-Pi 2 research in the meantime. Oh, this one I also need. And before I end the episode, I want to have one last look. Plastic. It's still the plastic. And also still no good alien samples. So this is still a plasmid issue. Did I break something? No, this was... Is this also plastic? It's also plastic. Plastic, the buffer. No cyanic acid. Do I make at least some cyanic? I did until 3 minutes ago. Oof. Light some high peaks. Cyanic, where are you? Needs ammonia. And ammonia is waiting for the stack inserters. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. And it's probably at the very end of the line. So I'll go there and fix it myself. Otherwise, in the next episode, I will start with non-functioning science production. Also, I'm not 100% certain what I will do off camera. Maybe I will take a look at all the builds that I touched and fix minor mistakes. Otherwise, I will start the episode probably with a to-do list of 50 small things I have to fix. And yeah, let's be honest, that's neither fun to do nor fun to watch. So yeah, I will at least look at all the buildings and look at all the builds that I touched and then decide what I will do about it. Maybe I also made a lot less mistakes than what I assume right now. Okay, maybe I'm too late. But then maybe a single belt is late and it can actually help. Dum-da-dum. Yeah, let's see whether I will catch up with those bots. So let's get the party started. Coke is flowing again. Yeah, next train is already sitting there. Of course, it's not 45 a second continuously, but it's still good enough. Yeah, this is looking good. Ooh, I think I saw this for a moment when I did build it, and then I neglected it. Construction zone extender. I could have done this while I was here. I'm not going back for it. No way. Also, let's remove those pipes. I don't really need them. And I will stick into the adjacent block. What's this? Is this a starter base thing? No, it isn't. Weird. So, I think it's time to end the episode here. What have I done today? I probably miss a few things. I have copy-pasted the fertilizer block. I have copy-pasted the arcades and the honey. Yeah, still missing a few buildings. I have copy-pasted the casein. I have copy-pasted the... Can I find it? The mechanical parts one more time. I have... What is this? No, this is Raux. Where's milk? Here's my milk. I have copy-pasted the Corlex milk. I have built one more orc block. What else? Basically everything that blinks I have touched somehow. I doubled the bitumen. I have doubled the plasmids and the good alien samples. I have doubled Zippia eggs. Yeah, this is very slow though. I think it's because of the reproductive complexes being so damn expensive. Then ammonia and cyanic acid, I added a little bit. And I guess that's it, more or less. I probably forget a few builds, but doesn't matter. It was upscaling time today. And next episode I will either fix all the mistakes or try and do something new. So that's it. Thank you all so much for watching and see you in the next episode.